Today I want to tackle time and season. The reason why the Creator created time is not for you to buy pressure for yourself. So being on this journey is for you to actually tap into the you, your true self that exists outside time. The minute you go out of your body, time does not exist. For you to come to an understanding of what your cry is here to do, you need to be able to operate outside the limitations of the physical body and enjoy the eternity of the cry. You evolve. You do not die. You move from one realm to the other. So whatever you can do in this space, you do it, not putting the pressure on you like, oh, I have to accomplish the world within 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. No, the fact that you don't see the signs about something or someone or a relationship or a business or an investment deal or an idea, or even you don't see any signs about a particular land, doesn't mean, and I assure you, doesn't mean there's no potential to it. It only means is that it hasn't come to its maturity period. Meditate within yourself and give yourself that time. Don't let time force you to do things you're not supposed to do. And believe that the Creator's got a plan, and the plan is within your members, is within your cry. If you allow it, it will blossom. It will be beautiful. And every single person around you will go like, we didn't even see this coming, but you knew it was coming. This is why when nobody believes in you, deep within yourself, you some way somehow feels that there's something about me. I've got this. I know I'm going to be able to do this. There's something great about me. There's something amazing. Nobody else is seeing it, but within your crowd, within yourself, it's there. It's right there. If you don't believe in yourself and if you don't do what you're supposed to do to ensure that this thing comes out, you will kill your baby within you. Akwaba. Welcome to the Mikra series. I'm myself, Kojo Bento. It's always a delight, I say it. I'm always excited that I get a chance to speak with you and also get a chance to tell you about a power stick. Somebody asked me a question the other day. I want to get a stick too. I'm from this country, so and so. But what I want to know, because I'm so far away from you, can the power stick turn against me? I was confused for a minute. I'm like, okay, hold on. When you say the power stick is going to turn against you, do you literally mean the power stick is going to come after you? The power stick is not going to turn against you. It is not. The power stick is for you. The power stick is literally... Think about this for a minute. No, that wouldn't be a good example, but let me still use it. It's not that good, but let me still use it. Does your phone turn against you? The only how your phone would turn against you is what? You refuse to charge it. You refuse to buy data. You refuse to what? Or somebody hacks into your phone. But even still, it is not the phone that is turning against you. It is somebody, an outside influence, something that is not powering the phone that is turning. So the phone itself cannot turn against you. It's the feed that you give to the phone. It's the outside influences that can that can use the phone as a channel to get to you. You got a picture. So the power stick cannot turn against you because these are energies. The energies are everywhere. If you want something to come after your life, you don't need a power stick. They're coming already, right? But what a power stick does is once you begin to speak over it and activate it, the power stick begins to do exactly what you ask it to do. This is why it cannot turn against you. The power stick is for you. The power stick is here to serve you. It's here to help you access dimensional realms that probably you might not think is even possible to access. I know. This my new change is very difficult for a lot of people, but I put my life on it. This would absolutely be a gorgeous blessing onto your life, and your life can never be the same. Just make sure you send in your order. www.mikra.org is where you go. Send your buy your stick from the website, or you can just send them numbers on your screen, and you'll definitely get your stick. We deliver worldwide. Anyway, let's go back to what I've got to say today. And today I want to tackle time and season. Time and season. For you to be able to continue on this part, you need to understand that you have to learn to live outside time and outside seasons. You don't have to subject yourself to this I want to say predicament because this is something that has come to stay, and a lot of people are getting frustrated about this, about things because of times and season. The ability to operate outside time and the discriminative nature of our senses would be the only thing holding you back on this journey of growth, on this journey of pursuing your true self. Timing is something that you should know. It's only affecting this physical essence. The reason why the Creator created time is not for you to buy pressure for yourself. It's not for you to feel, oh, if I don't do this, da 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 da. No. The whole time essence was adapted after the cyclical movement of things. From the minute you were born, time is working against you in a way. You know, because from the minute you are born into this dimension. This physical reality was out to get you. Guess what? Because what? You are aging. You are aging, you are growing. And the fact that you are growing is a constant reminder that you are heading somewhere. It's constantly telling you that this is not where you're supposed to be. So being on this journey is for you to actually tap into the you, your true self that exists outside time. Your cry is not bound by time because your cry was not created with these physical entities or physical realities. Your physical body was created with a physical reality, and so therefore your physical body is subjected to time. Hence, a seed, something is born, it grows, it dies. Something that time pattern is constant because of physical realities. The minute you go out of your body, time does not exist. For you to come to an understanding of what your cry is here to do, you need to be able to operate outside the limitations of the physical body and enjoy the eternity of the cry. Once you understand that time is not of the essence, time is not an issue, right? Once you understand this fact, you know that whatever you want to do, whatever you were created to do, you have time. It's only in a physical sense that it doesn't look like you have time. But eternally you have time because what? You evolve. You do not die. You move from one realm to the other. So whatever you can do in this space, you do it, not putting the pressure on you like, oh, I have to accomplish the world within 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. No, you are not going to get the existentiality, understanding, know everything about it within 50 years frame. Just in case you did not know, you've been coming here for a long time. You've been existing for a long time. You've been doing this for a long time to get to this place of knowing that you are even your cry, that you are in your cry. You've been doing this for a long time. This is not the only time. This is how come not everybody is catching on to the truth of the cry, your creator self, your real self. Some people are still on the journey to discover what that even is. But those of us, or those of you that have been on this journey multiple times, all of a sudden when you start hearing these things, it makes sense to you because you've lived it before. But this knowledge, this truth, this reality exists outside of time. That is where you know you are not bound by time, so you are not limited by time. So you know without a doubt that you have time to discover, to explore, to do things. When you come here, you are not worried about, oh, I'm going to die. No, you know you live eternally. So whatever you are doing here, you take your time. You try as much as possible to enjoy it. You relax. You are not anxious. You are not in a hurry to do anything. You understand? Time works hand in hand with what we call seasons. Okay? So, we all have different times of blossoming. Most people miss relationships, they miss opportunities, they miss things in this life because when you came into contact with that particular thing, it hadn't blossomed yet. For example, let me take a fruit, a mango tree, right? You would get to a mango tree, and at given time, given season, you realize that the mango tree only have leaves. There's nothing on it. At that time, if you want to benefit from the mango tree, you would not. You look at it as a useless tree. What kind of tree that it doesn't flower, it doesn't have anything? What is the benefit of this tree? You look at it and go because you don't see anything. But while you are not seeing anything on the outside, Within the tree, there's a process going on that is building up to create something amazingly sweet and beautiful and awesome. Right? But this process is happening within. So if you don't understand how these things work and you are subjected to, oh, because I came into contact with this thing at this time, if I don't get it this time, that is it. No, then you lose it. You lose the whole essence of times and seasons. Because everything in its essence has got calculated period of times that it takes for it to blossom into its beautiful self. Right? So let's take the grainy mango fruit to be individuals. There are certain people, when you meet them in this life, they might not look anything. Their physical body will not tell you anything. It will not show you anything. You will not even see any prospect about them. But within themselves, within their created self, they are growing, they are preparing, they are maturing. They are getting ready to blossom. Then all of a sudden you come back to the mango tree and you see that it start budding flowers. You see the flowers coming all over the place. Then you know, something's about to happen here. Something's about to go on. There's definitely something coming. That is a sign that is telling you that definitely this thing has potential. But oftentimes we meet a lot of people without seeing the signs. The fact that you don't see the signs about something or someone or a relationship or a business or an investment deal or an idea, or even you don't see any signs about a particular lane, doesn't mean, and I assure you, doesn't mean there's no potential to it. It only means is that it hasn't come to its maturity period. It hasn't come to its climax, its phase where it blossoms. You understand? But go a minute and come back. You see that all the beautiful flowers that comes on the mango tree are turning into fruit. When you take the bark of the mango tree, it's not sweet. When you take the leaf, it's not sweet. When you take the flowers, it's not sweet. Where is the sweetness coming from? The sweetness is not coming from the tree. It's not coming from all of it. It's coming from source. Right? It's the same apply. The same applies to your life. There's sweetness within you. There's joy. There's blood. There's amazingness within you. But this amazingness is connected to source. It's not connected to the physical sense. Right? But the process and the intelligence of the being of the tree itself has what it takes in engineering, a science and an understanding that the physical mind might not be able to conceptualize, but it's there, it's existent, it's within you. Every single person on the face of the earth is like the mango tree. You can be there and nobody will see any value of you. But there's something that is going on within you. This is what we call your cry. That which exists within you and has the power to change the course of things. 1 minute you have no fruit, the next minute you have a lot of fruit, the next minute you don't have any fruit, the next minute you have a lot of fruit. So you don't look at the world for motivation, you don't look at the world for somebody to encourage you. Every encouragement that you can ever get is within the tree, which is you. Everything you need is within yourself. So when the mango tree is standing there and another mango tree is standing by it, and that mango tree has bare fruit already, this other mango tree shouldn't be jealous, shouldn't be envious, shouldn't be greedy because you're seeing other mango tree bear fruit. No, all that you got to do, pay attention to your own self, because your fruit is coming. The fruit that is within you, if you see somebody buy material things or buy cars or get married don't be bothered about what they are doing. You were created to do something else. You were created to do something insanely amazing, and it's within yourself. All you got to do is trust the Creator, that the Creator has given you the right tools to become who you need to be. Meditate within yourself and give yourself that time. Don't let time force you to do things you're not supposed to do. Don't let it. Trust the Creator that has created everything into existentiality, and believe that the Creator has got a plan, and the plan is within your members, is within your cry. If you allow it, it would blossom. It will be beautiful. And every single person around you will go like, we didn't even see this coming. But you knew it was coming. This is why when nobody believes in you, deep within yourself, you somewhere somehow feels that there's something about me. I've got this. I know I'm going to be able to do this. There's something great about me. There's something amazing. Nobody else is seeing it, but within your crowd, within yourself, it's there. It's right there. If you don't believe in yourself and if you don't do what you're supposed to do to ensure that this thing comes out, you will kill your baby within you. Anyway, my time is up. I gotta let you go. I love you guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family to tell somebody about what we're doing in this. We are waking up our people, and it's time you start going within yourself, because every single thing that you came into this dimension to be is within yourself, not outside of you. I love you guys.